From Republic City to San Diego, we've got the latest news. My pick of the week this week is Legend of Korra Turf Wars. This is volume 1 of a 3-part graphic novel series, and it serves as the official sequel to the show. It's also being written by the co-creator and producer of this show, Michael Dante DiMartino. Korra and Rasami return from the spirit world to find that the Triads have realigned, and a shady real estate developer is trying to turn the spirit portal into an amusement park, which would further strain tensions between the physical world and the spirit realm. Irene Coe from Batgirl and TMNT will be handling art duties. The book really looks great. I'm going to start merchandise off this week with a really great Wonder Woman statue from DC Direct. It's based on the artwork of Adam Hughes. And for the Marvel fans, Diamond Gallery has put out this Jean Grey statue in her classic Phoenix costume. If you like some of the Link figures that we showed you from Figma a couple weeks ago, now you can add Princess Zelda to the mix. If the Valerian movie has you interested in the classic comics, we have some of those books in the shop right now. Check them out if you saw the movie. Straight out of San Diego, here comes the hype train. First thing first, how awesome was that Justice League trailer? We've got a feel for what the team dynamic is going to be like, some insight on what some of the plot points are going to be, and at least one major reveal. We've been wondering about the Green Lanterns for a while now, if, how, and when the Lanterns will be introduced, and now we at least have part of that answer. Warner Brothers has confirmed Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart will be the characters for the Green Lantern movie. But will we get to see them in Justice League? We're just not sure yet. At the end of the trailer, was it Superman that Alfred was talking to? Or one of the Green Lanterns? Our production company is running a poll on their page. Go check it out and vote now. Hot on the heels of my pick of the week last week is some very cool news for the DuckTales cartoon. The cartoon will encompass all of the shared world from the old Disney cartoons. Yes, and that means Darkwing Duck. I would expect more comics and loads of cool merchandise in the coming months. We'll have it all for you right here at Collectibles Etc. Of course, it was a comic book convention, and this is a comic book show, so we've got to talk about the comic books too. First up, from the legendary Frank Miller, the guy behind the seminal backstory, The Dark Knight Returns, is putting his year one treatment to the Man of Steel. Miller himself said the story is going to follow Superman from the moment Pa Kent finds him in the cornfield, through his youth in Smallville, all the way into Supermanhood. Also from DC came news about The Terrifics, which is a new book that'll spin out of the Batman story, Metal, and the Superman story, Doomsday Clock. Being written by Jeff Lemire, the industry insiders are referring to this book as the best Fantastic Four book on the stands. It's looking more and more like the structure of the multiverse itself is going to be a central focus throughout DC Comics. From Marvel, we got some more details on their upcoming Legacy line, which will see some of the classic versions of your favorite characters return to the spotlight. We already told you about how the issues are going back to their old numbering system, but they said the idea here is to reintroduce readers to the connections between their star heroes that have been lost over years of relaunches. We'll also be getting some one-shots for some old characters that we haven't seen in a while, like Darkhawk, Shang-Chi, and Dazzler. These books will also pick up at their old numbers. Also in the Legacy lineup is a new book by Robbie Thompson and Chris Bocciolo entitled Spider-Man vs. Deadpool. Between this book and Deadpool's own title, relaunching as the Despicable Deadpool, and all the back to roots vibe with Legacy itself, it seems like the Merc with the Mouth is leaving behind his heroic aspirations and is returning to more of an antagonist status, which is how we love Deadpool the best anyway. There's too much cool news coming out of San Diego for us to talk about it all. If there's something you would like to know about, just let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video for your chance to win, and I'll see you on Wednesday.
I was going to say bend these books into your full list today, but does that sound super lame? Okay.